Before you make any life-changing decisions, there's something crucial you must understand. Whether it's about relationships, career moves, or even personal growth, taking the wrong step without proper insight can lead to regrets you never anticipated. Welcome to our channel, where we blend the timeless wisdom of Stoicism with groundbreaking psychological facts that will blow your mind. Stick around, because what you're about to learn could change the way you approach life forever. The power of patience. Imagine standing at a crossroads in life. Should you take the leap into the unknown or hold back and wait for the right moment? The ancient Stoics believed in the power of patience and the importance of making decisions with a clear, undisturbed mind. Modern psychology backs this up with evidence that impulsive decisions, made without fully understanding our emotions and the situation, often lead to negative outcomes. Before you act, ensure you've mastered the art of patience and self-control. A costly impulse. Take the story of Alex, a young professional who, in a moment of frustration, decided to quit their job without a backup plan. It felt empowering at the moment, like a rebellious act against a system that seemed to undervalue them. But reality hit hard when bills piled up and job opportunities didn't come as easily as anticipated. If Alex had practiced the Stoic principle of delaying gratification and understood the psychological impact of impulsivity, things might have been different. The lesson? Avoid making hasty decisions until you've truly considered the long-term consequences. The fear of missing out, FOMO. Ever felt that nagging anxiety when you see your friends having fun without you? That's FOMO, fear of missing out, and it's more powerful than you might think. Psychologically, FOMO can drive you to make decisions that aren't in your best interest simply because you're afraid of being left behind. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's within our control and to let go of the rest. Before you act on FOMO, pause and ask yourself, am I making this decision because it aligns with my values or because I'm afraid of missing out? Psychological fact, the halo effect. Here's a psychological fact that will blow your mind. Did you know that your brain tends to judge a person's entire character based on one positive trait? This is called the halo effect. It's why someone who's attractive or confident might seem more trustworthy or competent than they actually are. But the Stoics warn us against being deceived by appearances. Before you trust someone completely, take a step back and assess their actions over time. Remember, a single trait doesn't define a person's character. Empower your decisions. So before you make that next big decision, ask yourself, have I taken the time to understand my own mind? Have I considered the psychological factors at play? And most importantly, have I applied the wisdom of Stoicism to guide my choices? If you're ready to empower your decisions with knowledge and insight, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and join our community of thinkers and doers who strive for a life of wisdom and purpose. Every decision we make shapes the course of our lives, but have you ever wondered how many of those decisions are influenced by unconscious forces? From the wisdom of Stoicism to the latest psychological insights, today's video uncovers the hidden truths that could drastically alter your approach to life. Stay with us, because what you're about to learn might just blow your mind and save you from making costly mistakes. The illusion of control. Do you ever feel the need to control every aspect of your life? Whether it's managing your schedule down to the minute or making sure every detail is perfect, the desire for control can be overwhelming. But here's the catch: according to both Stoic philosophy and modern psychology, much of what we think we control is merely an illusion. Before you drive yourself crazy trying to control the uncontrollable, understand this: true power lies in accepting what you can't change and focusing on your response instead. The Perfectionists' Dilemma. Meet Sarah, a perfectionist who spent days obsessing over every detail of a project. She believed that by controlling every aspect, she could guarantee success. But as the deadline loomed, Sarah realized she hadn't accounted for unexpected challenges, and her need for control led to procrastination and stress. In the end, she missed the deadline and delivered an unfinished project. If Sarah had embraced the Stoic principle of focusing on effort over outcome, she might have avoided this trap. The lesson? Don't let the illusion of control dictate your actions. Focus on what truly matters. The Zynic Effect. Have you ever found yourself obsessing over unfinished tasks, unable to relax until they're complete? That's the Zynic Effect at work, a psychological phenomenon where incomplete tasks dominate your thoughts, causing stress and anxiety. The Stoics understood this long before psychology gave it a name. They taught the importance of finishing what you start, not for perfection's sake, but for peace of mind. So before you leave a task hanging, remember completing it isn't just about productivity, it's about freeing your mind from unnecessary burdens. Psychological fact, the Dunning-Kruger effect. Here's a psychological fact that's as humbling as it is enlightening: the Dunning-Kruger effect. It's the tendency for people with low ability or knowledge in a particular area to overestimate their competence. This can lead to overconfidence and poor decision-making. The Stoics, on the other hand, valued humility and the constant pursuit of knowledge. They believed that wisdom comes from recognizing how much you don't know. So before you assume you've mastered a subject, take a step back and ask yourself, how much do I really know? This simple act of humility can save you from costly mistakes. Cultivate awareness and growth. Awareness is the first step toward growth. Before you make your next big decision, take a moment to reflect on what you've learned today. Are you letting the illusion of control, unfinished tasks, or overconfidence dictate your actions? By applying the wisdom of Stoicism and understanding the psychology behind your behavior, you can make more informed, thoughtful choices. If you're ready to cultivate this awareness and continue your journey of growth, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with others who could benefit from these insights. Thank you for joining us today. Stay curious, stay reflective, and as always, stay stoic. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our other content on Stoicism, psychology, and human behavior. We're here to help you navigate life's complexities with ancient wisdom and modern science. See you in the next one.